Hello students, welcome to my class. In today's session, I would like to discuss about summary of happy people. Before going into the summary of happy people, first let me go through the introduction of author. Who is author? William Ralph Inge. He was a renowned clergyman, scholar and social critic. He studied and worked in distinguished colleges in Oxford and Cambridge universities. He was a prolific writer and was known for his views on philosophy and Christian mysticism. His writings were popular and had an impact in his time. Some of his ideas remain relevant and are extremely valuable for all generations. It's clear. This is about introduction of author. Now let me go through about the story. In Happy People, Inge explores. What's the question? The question of what makes people happy and who are considered to be happy people. Is it clear? He writes that some consider that the younger are happier than old people and others like Robert Browning. So according to Robert Browning, who are happy? Robert Browning boldly claims that old age is the best of life. So according to according to Robert Browning, old age people, whatever their life, is the best of life. It's clear. Next, Inge makes this famous statement that happiest people seem to be those who have no particular cause for being happy, no reasons, yes, except the fact that they are so. This essay suggests that faith and trust in God enhances one's own state of happiness. Yes, it's clear. Should have faith and trust in God, yes, which enhances our state of happiness. And even he says that life is a game which will be played by God and it's a worth of playing and the struggle is the prize. Yes, we all know about that. What is this? Life is a game played by God. Yes. Now coming to the next point. Even this essay, the writer goes in search of happiness. He also tells the readers about the type of people who can be really happy. Yes, look at here. He quotes many famous personalities like Sadhu Sundar Singh, King Solomon, Saint Francis of Assisi, and Napoleon's comment and compares them to explain the root cause of sadness or depression and happiness. Actually, here I did not mention happiness. Okay, here Inge quotes many famous personalities. So their opinion on happy people and their opinion on what is that? Opinion of the people who are going to be very happy and the reasons that make people to be happy. It's clear. Look at here. So what he says here, to explain the root cause of happiness and sadness. It's clear. Now, he had selected principles of life like religion, marriage, success and relationships to explore the levels of happiness in different stages of life. Look at here, sources of happiness. So what are the sources of happiness? So what are the things, what are the sources that makes people, yes, to be happy? Look at here, and who are going to be very happy. According to Inge, the sources of happiness are identified according to various experiences of the following. Look at here. Religion. What are the religious? What is that? Religion is a great source of happiness that gives right standard values. So whatever our religion, faith in God, trust in God, that teaches us standard values in our life. So what are they? Ethical values, so moral values. It's clear. Even it helps to regard troubles as a temporary state of pain. So whatever the troubles right now we are facing, just our religion that teaches us that these troubles are going to be temporary in our life. Just they are temporary in our life. That's it. It's clear. So our religion teaches us that these pains are temporary. It's clear. Struggle for success is a source of happiness for those who consider life as a challenging game. So what is that? Struggle for success. So hard worker. So So what, according to them, what is that? The person who struggles for success, so he feels very, very happy because he considers life as a challenging game. Yes. Next, companionship in the form of family member or friend leads to happiness. Yes, even that is the cause for our happiness, having best friends, good companions. It's clear. Next, marriage. Even couples are going to be very happy, going to lead a happy life. Look at here. Marriage is a relationship between two people that brings happiness. It's correct. But what is the condition? The pair should be well matched. Unless and until the pair should be well matched. Now, coming to next point, not having any causes to lead a life or not having any responsibility towards life and leading a carefree life is also identified as a source of happiness. Look at here, no responsibilities, without responsibilities, freedom life, carefree life. So, especially youngsters. So, yes, no responsibility. They don't have any responsibility. So, they are considered to be very happy people. Yes, they are enjoying their life like anything. Look at here. Often young age people fall under this category. Yes, it's correct because they don't have any responsibility. So it's a freedom life. They don't have any restrictions. So they are very, very happy. Next, kinds of people to be happy. So here, what is that? Sources of happiness. What is the heading? Sources. What are the sources? Religion and who are struggling for success. Next, about married people, they are going to be very happy, and youngsters without responsibilities. So next point, so they are going to be happy. They are going to lead happy lives. Now coming to kinds of people to be happy. So look at here. The author identified the following kinds of people to be happy. A person struggling for success. Already I discussed. And young people. So youngsters without responsibility. Next, couples. Next, person who doesn't has a cause to live. It's clear. Next, people living in nunnery and monastery like monks and nuns. Next, saints or holy persons. Busy people. Next, man in an asylum. What is the meaning of this? Mental hospital. So, man in an asylum. So, all these persons are going to lead happy life. It's clear. Now, coming to according to the Napoleon. So, what is that according to him? What are the reasons for happiness in people? Look at this comment, his comment. Inge quotes Napoleon's recommendations. What is the first one? Hard heart. Next one, a good digestion. To be the main reasons for happiness in people. So what is the meaning of that? A strong heart with no affections and feelings. And next, good diet. So look at here. Inge agrees with Napoleon's on a good diet to be the cause of happiness and supports his view. Yes, even I do. Accept whatever the comment, recommendation on a good diet. It's clear. That what is that? Good diet to be the cause of happiness. It's correct. And says that good diet would only keep the body healthy and strong mind. Look at here. But he disagrees with Napoleon's first recommendation. What is that first recommendation? Even we too disagree the same, whatever the first recommendation. Look at here. What is the first recommendation? That a hard heart without affection and sympathy. Yes, what is that? Stone heart. So that is, even we too disagree the same concept. Napoleon's first recommendation, because everyone should have lovable heart. Next, coming to Sadhu Sundar Singh, according to him, what are the reasons for happiness? Look at here. In Happy People by Inge, the author in search for reasons for happiness refers to several famous personalities and their writings about happiness. He have read about a famous Sadhu, Saint Sadhu Sundar Singh's book written by Canon Streeter. Look at here. He have read about how Sadhu has undergone different kinds of harassment. So look at here. Here actually Inge have read about Saint Sadhu Sundar Singh's book. It's clear. So what he find in that book? Right here Sadhu has undergone different kinds of harassment. So Inge found that Sadhu had undergone different kinds of harassment. It's clear. Even though, in spite of these experiences, Sadhu appears to be very, very happy as Christian saint, and lived the life of Saint Francis of Assisi. 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 It's clear. Saint Francis of Assisi. Now, the Sadhu was referred to as someone who resembled Jesus Christ. It's clear. Really, it's a great thing. So, he had undergone so many harassments even though he led a happy life. It's a great thing. So, he resembled like Jesus Christ. Inge seems to be very impressed with the character of Sadhu. Guess what is that Sadhu's character, and strongly recommends to his reader to go through that book. He believes that the readers would feel better after reading his book. Yes, we feel very better. It's clear? Now coming to whose Proverbs? Solomon's Proverbs. According to him, the author has quoted one of the famous Proverbs of Solomon, in which he says that only a heart knows its pain. So only our inner heart knows our pain. Only heart, not stranger. A stranger doesn't show any concern with its state of happiness. Yes, stranger, he doesn't know anything. Whenever we meet people, we only see their faces as it appear to be happy or sorrow. Just we come to know through face readings. That's it. Only through face readings we are going to understand their whatever the happiness and whatever their depression. It's clear. Only face reading, through face reading. It doesn't show the inner state of heart. Yes, it's correct. He believes that such faces are masks that hide the inner truth. So what is here? Look at here. He believes that, so he compared face with mask. Yes, whatever the mask that hide the inner feelings. It's clear. Face is compared with mask. Okay. So in this, just now I had gone through Napoleon's comment. Yes. Next, according to him, what are the reasons for happiness in people? And next I had gone through Sadhu Sundar Singh. Next I have gone through Proverbs of Solomon. Right now coming to the Robert Browning. Look at here. He thanks God as he created man with two soul sides, one to face the world with. So one soul is to face the world. It's clear. And next soul to show a woman who loves him. So who loves him a lot. So second soul to be shown to a woman who loves him. It's clear. It is only our lovable person can know our tears and our inner feelings. It's correct. He says that old age is the best of life. Yes, who is that? Robert Browning says that. It's clear. Already I discussed in the introductory part of the happy people. And even some old people agree with this. It's clear. Now coming to George Borrow. According to him, just look at here. According to Borrow, he says it is the situation or state of depression that makes so many people to be happy, and where sure he can work on so many things. Work on so many things. And make so many inventions. So here and, actually there should be and. Look at here. What is the meaning of this? That is, depression is the most suitable stage to become happiest man or woman in the world, where he or she can concentrate or focus on his ability in order to invent so many inventions that they could able to know their own ability. So what he is saying, that whatever we are, when we are in depressed mode, depressed stage, that is a correct stage that we are going to bring out our whatever our abilities, inner abilities are going to come out. So during that stage, so what is going to happen? So that we can, so whatever he is saying, that so that whatever our inner abilities, so that we going to give so lot of strength to us, so that we can invent so many inventions with our inner ability. It's clear. Now coming to Inge wishes. What's the next heading? Inge wishes. Inge says that if a fairy godmother, who is that? goddesses would grant him some wishes, he would ask for 3 wishes. So what the wishes? Look at here. His first wish. Look at here. Once again, I'll go through it. So what he was saying that, Inge says that if goddesses would grant him wishes, then what he would like to ask? He would like to ask 3 wishes. Okay? Look at here. What are these wishes? First wish. He would ask for the wisdom of King Solomon. As King Solomon was well known for his wisdom, so he could make a judgment very wisely. It's clear. The poet wanted such wisdom that would help him to estimate the relative value of things. So whatever he is saying that, what is Inge's first wish? He would ask for the wisdom of King Solomon. So he wants wisdom like King Solomon's wisdom. It's clear. So what is that? Intelligence. Next, second wish. He would like to ask Godmother to grant him the domestic happiness. What is that? Family life. In olden days, joint families were very, very common. Yes, it's clear. It's correct. But nowadays, these types of joint families do not have happiness in them. What is going to have? Only conflicts and quarrels are common right now, because nowadays it's a mononuclear family. What are the families? We have mononuclear families. So, filled with all selfish characters. So, Inge wanted this type of, what is the word? He wants such a beautiful joint families. Yes, this type of domestic happiness. Next, what is his third wish? Finally, Inge would like to have recognition in the society. Yes, he wants recognition from fellow men or in the society. This he considers as a strong and proud virtue. It's clear, students? So this is about happy people summary. I completed each and everything about each personality's opinions. And at last, I completed Inge wishes. So 3 wishes. Whatever the 3 wishes. Thank you, students.